Hey folks, welcome back to Time to Morp. Last time we were building candies in order to try to complete the Evolving Morps quest here. Have better tech morp in any area. We need 3. So there's a bunch of candy. I think that might be sufficient. We have 6. We need 8. Okay. So, let's see. Waiting for tech fruit, waiting for tech fruit, waiting for tech fruit, and tree sugar. Okay. Do we have any tree sugar on us right now? We do not. Oh, we have 14 candy. Why did it say 6? Oh, that's tech fruit that we have. Okay, let's toss out the tech fruit, make a little bit more candy. If we can get some sugar in here as well, we'll be all set for candy for a while. Let's come over here and grab some sugar. I don't think we need that much. Yep, that's good. So let's see. Processing. Okay, good. Excellent. So with our tech candy available, we can now head over and complete this quest. Let's get everything else kind of minimized for now. So we do need these guys to be awake, and I do have another problem. Let's see. These are tech points, right? All right. While we're here, let's gather up some tech points and feed them to the science morps to make science points. So we'll do this during the night. We'll eat those up. How many science points do we have right now? Oh, we're almost at 50. Pretty good. Okay. So can these guys level up? No, they're at max level. Okay. I was wondering if they could level up, because if they could, they might be able to produce more efficiently. Alright, that seems fine. Let's turn this off. We'll gather up these tech points for now. There we go. It should start pulling them in. Yep, that's good. Let's make sure we have some batteries here. I don't have any batteries in my inventory. Okay, so the next thing we're doing is producing better tech morps. And the question is, do we want them in this enclosure? These guys do produce tech points, but they eat tech candy? Let me take a look. They only eat tech candy. So since we're not producing tech candy, and since that seems like an expensive way to produce tech points, I think we actually want to take him out of here and put him in his own area. So where does it make sense to put the better tech morphs? Maybe there's another use for them later. But for right now, I guess the place to put them would be like off back here somewhere. Where do we have a space for them? Yeah, back here seems good. All right, so let's build an area here. Something like that. Oh, I need more proton. Okay. Let's go get some proton. I think I have some in a chest. And then there's obviously going to be more available in the 2 farms. Maybe I'll just... Yeah, both farms are over here, so maybe I'll just grab these. Whatever's been produced. Are these guys out of... Yeah, these guys are out of proton again. They've eaten the deposit. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that. What are you? You're a better blue morp? Oh, right. Okay, that's how that works. So we need another proton deposit for these guys. Let's see. Where are we going to find one near camp? I'm going to need an area for them. And it needs to have proton in it. Looks like there's electron over here somehow. Where do we have some proton lying around? I've seen other proton deposits on the map. I just can't remember exactly where. They might not be that close to camp. I mean, so what's the deal? If we run out of proton deposits, won't we like be... Won't the game be over? Seems like there's more. There's definitely more on the map, but it seems like we're chewing through them pretty heavily. I guess there's the corrupted proton deposits around as well. But, yikes. I don't see a lot of proton right now. I'd like to find something closer to camp if possible. We got sticks and sugar over here. I mean, I guess I could scan for it, but... Could have sworn I seen it. Somewhere nearby. There's our electron deposit. Was it right next to the existing proton deposit? No. So these guys are fine for now, but these guys have no food. So I gotta find something for them somewhere. Alright, let me scan for proton then. Yeah, that one we know about. I need another one. There's some way over here. That's a long way from home, though. This is a little disheartening, to be honest. The idea that we have to keep traveling super far and we're eventually going to, like, mine the map out is very upsetting. I don't like the idea of traveling this far for the proton. I mean, I could make another huge pipe network, I guess. To just pipe all the proton back to existing location. So there's 3 here. I would need to somehow build a fence that surrounds these pieces. So, like... That works. And then... Let's mine out this rock, I guess. And this one. Come down and around this proton. And then if we make this big enough, we should be able to turn this into a proton farm. Alright. So, in order to turn them into proton, I have to feed them proton, I believe. And then... You want... Home theme or techno theme? Currently in home theme. So I guess that's the default. So that's fine. We can make more technomorphs. I can't remember how many are allowed to be in here. I think it's 10. Social. Morp will become social if there are no more than 10 friends nearby. Yeah, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I get you? 6, 7, 8. 9, and 10. Alright, so these guys will become technomorphs. And they'll chow down on the proton deposits until they're empty. And then we need to pipe the proton back. Because collecting it here is kind of not great. Which means we need another big-ass pipe network. Alright, well, let's get started on it. That means we're going to need electron for the pipe. Let me move the pipe here to slot 3. Let's make the pump, and then start building the pipe, I guess. Okay, and then we need the vertical pipe here. And then we keep going. And then we need another temporary area to enclose this stuff so we can build another thing. No, I need more electron. That's what I need. Okay. So yeah, this is a little bit disheartening. I'm worried we're going to run it, like we're going to mine the map dry and not have a way to get any more proton. Meanwhile, these guys over here are sort of useless. We're done with them. These guys. So like this whole area can go. Like we don't need these guys anymore, right? This area is sort of worthless now because it doesn't produce anything and can't produce anything. Where was this feeding? This was feeding into the kettle? All right, well, we'll leave that for now. These guys can just roam around and do whatever they want, I guess. I need to get Electron going and pipe the remainder over. Let me collect up this Electron. Oh boy, okay. Well, we'll pipe it over and place it near the other proton farm for now. Where's the pipe? Start day 100, it's just a beginning. Okay. Where is... I feel like I've gone past it now. Was it over in this direction? I've lost track of it, so... Okay, here we go. Alright, let's keep building as far as we can go. We're gonna have to go around this, so... I think cutting to the right makes sense. If we can. Okay. Pipe length exceeds limit. All right, so this is the first place we need an area buffer. There we go. And then we can continue onwards. So where exactly do I want to take this right now? Probably through this gully, right? And then... Where's the other proton area? I guess we can bring it all the way over here and just have it feed into a chest right here. And then we'll have proton kind of nearby. So we got that chest there, so maybe it makes more sense to bring it over in this direction. Like maybe we went too far to the left. Let's see. Maybe I went, yeah, maybe I went right when I should have gone left. We could bring it around. I think that works. Let's build another pump. And then come over like this. How far do we want to go? Like over here? And I'm out of Electron again. Okay. I wonder if... Yeah, it makes more... I think this doesn't make any sense anymore. So instead of coming to this direction, we'll go the opposite direction over here. And it'll save us some Electron and some pipe length and whatnot. Yeah, we'll go left here. Okay. Like that. And then we want to connect it up over there. Let's get it as far as we can. And then we'll have to do... Okay, there's where it exceeds the limit. So that's rough. We can't get rid of that grass, which means we need to come back a little bit. To like here. Now we build an area. And then we start a new pipeline. Like right here. Okay, that's looking good. We want to go around to the left here, so let's pull it left now. Ah, that's no good. Okay, we are going to need more electrons soon. There we go. We ran out of resources. All right, let's go mine some electron. Where do I have it on the map? I'm very concerned about the fact that the proton deposit just ran out. Or that they all just run out. That's very upsetting to me. Collect what we've got, mine some more. Can get to 200, I think. Maybe 150 is enough. Okay. Let's pull this the rest of the way. We may need one more area in between, but I think we're getting pretty close to where we need to be with this. Okay, so where do we actually want it? This is our existing proton deposit. These guys are producing for me. So, I guess I just bring it over to here and pump it into this area with, like, we'll make a small area here with a chest in it, right? And then we build a chest, maybe even two. And then we pipe in the proton. That should work, right? Can I get it all the way without another area? I can. Okay. So those guys should pipe in the proton. Oh, this is not connected. Hold on. Pipe exceeds limit. Oh, okay. Let's build a little temporary area here. And one more pump. Okay, so that is now sending proton in here. That'll keep running until those proton deposits die. But we should now be able to collect a lot of... We should be able to collect 150 proton here whenever we need it. So I can't remember exactly what we needed it for. We were building... We were trying to build a new area for... yeah, for now I don't need a lot of pebbles, so I'm going to kill this. I'm going to kill all of this. I mean, I guess we can leave this in case we need some pebbles at some point in the future. That's fine. We were trying to build an area for the better blue protons to live by themselves, right? Wasn't that what we were doing? Yeah, over here. Right. So I do need... Now I actually need more proton, because I don't have any. I have 30. Let's see what we've got. Those are seeds. I don't need you or you. And then over here, we can put away a couple of sticks. And the pebbles. And I can grab this proton. We do need to collect some more proton, but it'll take a minute. We got 50 here. And there should be like a handful here, right? Yeah, 5 and 4. Okay, that's enough for now. We can get a little more from this area. Okay, that should be enough. All these little blue protons, I don't know what to do with them. I don't need them in an area anymore. I don't know how to, like, disperse them. But I suppose it doesn't matter. So, let's finish up this area. Okay. So the better blues can come over here. That's you. You're probably not happy with this area, right? Lonely. You need 3 friends. Okay. We did intend to make some more friends for you. By feeding these guys candy. So let's feed them candy. Eat that, please. And then eat that. Eat those 2. You now become a better blue, right? Okay. You guys are gonna be hungry for a while, but I'm fine with that. I'm gonna have to wait for you to wake up. Okay. So now do I need replacement blues? I think I do. Nope, you go over here for now. What's your problem? You've got everything you need, but you're hungry. Are you trying to eat the candy? You are. Go to sleep. Dang it. He's gonna keep coming until we block him out here. Nah, that's no good. I'll just have to stand here and stop him. Why are you awake? Go to sleep. I guess I'll just hold him for a minute. When he wakes up, he'll turn into the 3rd better tech morp. You can wake up anytime, buddy. Eat that candy for me. There we go. Yep, get started. Okay. So there's the 3 better tech morps, right? Quest completed, advanced research. So as far as I know, they don't actually produce anything useful for me. What is unseen here? The sand pile. All right. This says 23 of 24 also, so we may have seen everything there was on the map. So better tech morp eats candy, but produces tech point? I mean, does it produce like a lot of tech points compared to the 1? Let me throw down 1 candy and see what happens when this guy eats this. So you eat a candy, and you produce 3 tech points. Okay, that explains what they're for. So once you can automate candy production, you can make a lot of tech points with those guys. Okay, for now, how many science points do we have? 50? Why don't I collect these? And let's make some more. By having... I guess I do want that. By having the... putting down the tech points for these guys to eat. You guys can eat this stuff. And then I don't know that we need to replenish these guys up here, because we're not producing a huge amount of fruit. There's 3 of them. Maybe I should get 1 more? He's not lonely. The normal tech morp can be made by feeding tech fruit to a white morp. So if we just throw a couple white morps in here, over time, if they eat the fruit, they should turn into tech morps? But I don't know what happens if they eat the tech points. Oh well, we'll throw a couple in there and see if it works. Meanwhile, let's make some more science points for the future. I'm trying to figure out whether it's more efficient to have the better tech morps produce the tech points. Because these guys, you have to go fruit into tech point and tech point into science point. Or no, you have to go fruit into tech point. So one fruit gets you 1 tech point. Whereas if you turn it into candy using sugar, 1 fruit and 2 sugar gets you 3 tech points. So like there's still more, I mean, there's still more resources involved, but less fruit. So it might be a better recipe because it's probably a lot more efficient in terms of fruit, but I don't know if it's more efficient in terms of time. All right, I think that's enough. I think that's enough science point production for now. Last time we had talked about, after we finished the better tech morphs, we talked about maybe finding a way to produce clean water to see if we could make more tech fruit plants. I don't actually think that's going to work, but I'm curious to know what happens if we get into the clean water stuff. So let me do a little bit of inventory management here. Let's see. Let's put the sugar away. Let's put the extra tech points away. And I'll hold on to some science points, but I don't need all of these. And then, is there anything else I can drop off? Like, having this stuff in my inventory seems good. I'd like to get rid of the seeds. I don't need the charm leaf. Okay. That seems fine. So we've got a lot of things under production. Everybody wants something. I wonder if we should be prioritizing these because they take like after you complete one, it takes time to get another social quest, right? So like salad and jello, maybe we should do these right away to get the improvement tokens and the technology tokens before we work on other things, because it takes 7 days to get a new quest for the captain and the engineer. Also, we could build houses for the other guys too. That may be something we should be thinking about. But if we look at clean water here, what are we looking at? So I don't think it's under... I don't think it's under upgrades. This is token of technology, which we don't have yet. We could build the gardener's house and the cook's house. If we get the cook a house, he may actually give us more quests. And then the explorer's house is next. Maybe I should do this since it's unlockable. Let's build the cook's house real quick. Let's see where we can stick that. Let's see. Can we get it over here somewhere? Where'd it go? Cook's house, cook's house. I can squeeze it in right there next to the engineer's house. Okay, and now he has... Yeah, now he has a social quest for me. Gardener and cook both have social quests. So did Gardener show up? Are we going to meet them? Oh, the Gardener showed up. Okay. Gardener says, I need my house before I can help you with the rest. What do you look like, though? Oh, you're a bit awkward. You're like a Midna. I don't know what kind of voice you would have either.
Maybe a little bit strange like this for the gardener.
Captain's away from his house for some reason. What does he want? Oh, he wants a secret meeting. Okay, well, let's do that.
Hey, intern, over here. I have a secret mission for you. What if someone landed on this planet before us, like space smugglers? And what if they left a hidden treasure here? We should look for fresh or uneven ground. I'm sure we'll find something.
Okay. So now we need to check soft ground. I'm not sure whether or not we can scan for that. I do know it showed up. The gardener can grow and decorate anything but scared to do so. Okay. Is it a resource, the soft ground? No, it's on the map then. And I don't know if we can scan for it. Soft ground. All right, let's scan. All right, we've got one this way. I lost track of the clean water plan. I do want to do that. And I also want to do these social quests. So there's like a lot of things I want to be doing right now. But since we started this for the captain, let's finish it. Okay, there's one right here. Something could be hidden here. Contains pebble. I got 5 pebbles. Okay. That doesn't seem worth it. All right, there's 2 soft ground this way. Let's keep going here. And then we'll look at what's involved in soft water, and then I'm not sure. We might do some social questing first. I think we need those tokens of improvement, you know. Oh, I should probably collect some batteries here. I wish the scan lasted a little bit longer. Maybe there's an upgrade for that. Okay, we have soft ground ahead of us nearby, I think. Yeah, 2 of them. All right, let's get this one first. Contains pebbles. All right, that's not really what I'm looking for. Wait a minute, where's the... Oh, it's right here. I think all I got was pebbles. I think that's it. All right, well. Secret meeting 2. I think we'll hold off on that. Let's take a look at the technology tree here. So where is clean water? That must be under crafting, I think. Marmalade, prism, advanced cookers, cookbook. We are going to need radar for sure, for which we need the pink metal, but we haven't seen that actually produced. Radar. We haven't used the extractor since we built it either. This is the marmalade cooker. Is it under farming? This is the recipe for clean water. So we need 10 sponges, 60 science points, and 60 jello. I don't know how we get sponges. Collect resources, give sponge. So a second well. You can gather water from lakes and rivers. So we must be able to find this sponge already, unless it's a product produced by Recycler Morp. Okay. How do I get a Recycler Morp? Yeah, this says give sponge. Sponge is produced by Recycler Morp. We need that for the smart sprinkler, which gives us this clean water recipe. And it looks like we need more than that just to produce the clean water in the water stove. So there's a lot going on here. How do I get a Recycler Morp? Do I know that? 13 of 19. White, blue, better blue. Tech, better tech. Science, pink, young red, red. Orange, green, water, and Ultimorp. I'm not sure how we get the sponge then, or the Recycler Morp. So we're going to have to hold off on clean water, I guess. Dark flower, sand pile, bright flower. Can gather water from lakes and rivers. What is this? The charm leaf. Actually, we made these, didn't we? So I could get the second well if I wanted to. But getting the smart sprinkler and the recipe for clean water seems out of reach until I can understand how to make the Recycler Morp. Is that something that's unlocked or discovered or what? All right. Well, that's not going to work anytime soon. So we're going to have to put a pin in that. Why don't I do some of these social quests? What do they want? Jello, salad, fruit jello, jello. Okay. Let me take care of these social quests. And then eventually we'll learn how to make the recycler morp, I guess. So let's go to the automatic cooking station. Looks like I'm going to need to cook some more, or grow some more wheat, though. Maybe I should get started on that. What do we have by way of... We have 4 wheat and 1 night glow. We're going to need 20 and 10, and then another 20, plus some fiber. Yeah, so the salad and the jello dessert are going to require quite a bit of wheat. Alright, well, let's get planting for now. That's 12. So that's 12 wheat growing. We're going to need 40, so we're going to need to hit that up 4 times. In the meantime, let's make some jello and fruit jello. So fruit jello we can cook. And then... What happened to... Okay, well, let's bring the jello to the gardener. He needs his house. Yikes. Okay. Did somebody else want the jello too? Didn't the cook want the jello? No. Okay. So, alright. Now I need the gardener's house so I can give him this damn jello. What's involved in building the gardener's house? 10 proton? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. There we go. I don't know if that's the right place for it, but... Let's give the fruit jello. Okay. You like that. Then we need a bunch of this wheat. For these other foods that people want. So maybe I should invest in automating more growth here? More farming areas? I mean, I could certainly make more. This whole area is empty thanks to these guys. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Just use them to, like, clear out areas. I need to keep them corralled, though, or they will eat other people. Yeah, why don't I make a small area over here to put them away for now? And why don't we see about using this space as a better farming space? So, like, let's get rid of this. And consider what would a good farming space look like. Something that was, like, fully automated. Right? So, if we start with... Let's start with the water, right? We'll need a simple sprinkler. I think a simple sprinkler is fine. Right? So there's the sprinkler. Then we need a seed dispenser and a seed planter. Picks up a seed from an area and plants it on a farming plot, right? Now how does this work? Look at it. Hold on. It was like... Okay, hold on. It's covering an area. So that means what? That's where it'll plant? Only works in an area. Requires farming plot in front. Okay. So, what about a seed dispenser? We kind of had that made somewhere. Lost and found. You can find your friends in... Oh, we're not playing multiplayer, so I don't need that. There was a seed dispenser. I don't know if I actually researched it. Maybe I didn't. Hold on. If I go to farming here... I would think the seed dispenser would be under farming. That's the seed planter. Is it under something else? It's so hard to find stuff in this game. You got the pump, the zip line, more filters. Dispenser. Resources placed inside will be constantly thrown around. Okay. I want that. That's in areas. Alright. So, I need to go get my science points out of storage in order to do that. Okay, so I can now build a dispenser. And then this guy will plant in those areas. So let's put down some plots. Production, here we go. Like this. Okay, and what do I need to make these? I need sticks and pebbles. Alright. These should be... Yes, these are ready to harvest, so let me get these. We'll come back to this in a bit. But I think automating this makes sense. All right, let's go to the pebble cooker. Get all the pebbles. We can also break down some rocks to get more. And we need sticks as well. I know we have stick production over by the sugar from the orange dudes, but I think we've got sticks in here too. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can't fill this in. So we'll get we'll try to get a fully automated farm going. What am I missing here? I've got sticks, so I need pebbles. Just a little bit more. Okay. So if I copy that and place it there, okay. So now the question becomes, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 14 plots. Are you able to target all of these from here? That's the question, right? And we also need the seed dispenser thing, which takes 5 batteries and 20 electron, which I have. All right, so how does this work? Like, I think we want it right behind this, like here. Okay, and then we need to put all of this in an area, I guess. Or we could move this north, I think, and make the area a little bit more compact. So now we build the area, right? So we go like this. I mean, I don't see a reason that this isn't going to work. Right? Okay. So if we stick a bunch of seeds in here, open, yes, okay. Let's put in the red feather wheat. And let's put all the seed, well, I don't need that. Fluffy leaves I don't need. Brown thorn leaves I don't need. Black shrubs I don't need right now. Okay, so this should auto grow the things that we want. Yeah, the dispenser pops them out on the ground, and the seed planter puts them out here, and then as long as this has water, yeah, I can hit all of this. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So we will have to refill this with water, but otherwise it should grow plants for us automatically. And that is, I guess, going to be the episode? It's not exactly what I planned to do with this episode, but we've made some progress here. Now, if we don't harvest, then we're going to need a chest to absorb everything, and it's going to need to be powered. Needs area to auto-collect. Let me see about putting a chest here. I need batteries and electron. Okay. I think what we want to do, I think the last thing we need to do to make this work is to put a chest in here. And then we have to hope that the way it works is that the seed dispenser, like the seed planter, picks up the seeds before the chest does. And all the chest does is pick up the stuff, right? I guess that would work. And then all we will have to do is fill this with water from time to time. And it will grow plants for us. more efficiently. Plus, the other nice thing is we can dump the seeds in here. And I guess, actually, if I make one more of these things, like if I make this, what do I need for this? I need batteries and electron. I'm out of electron. I'm running late. I'm running long. I want to finish this idea that I have and see if it works. All right, there's some more electron. If I put one of these down here and just completely surround the area so that there's nowhere for it to throw anything, I think it becomes seed storage for me. Right? Because now, if I dump my elegant leaf seeds in here, what does it do with them? It can't do anything, right? So it just acts as a storage for the seeds that I don't want? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. That works. All right, folks, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Obviously, we're going to continue working on automating our farming because these hungry crew members want lots of this stuff turned into food for them. So we're going to have to probably make a couple more plots like this and replace that one over there. We're also going to need to find out if our idea about how chest farming will work to collect everything functions. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.